AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Draymond Green admits that LeBron James played a role in convincing him to re-sign with Golden State instead of the Memphis Grizzlies.
I think that the number one piece of advice that he gave me, and there's millions of them, but the one that stands out to me the most, more than anything, was when I came to a inflection point of, do I lead the Warriors or do I was going to go to the Grizzlies? And it's like, do I lead the Warriors or do I, go to Memphis, or do I stay? And when I was making that decision, we were actually sitting together. We were all in Paris at Fashion Week, and I'm having these conversations on the phone. We sitting at the table. I got to answer the phone for Rich, talking to Mike Dunleavy, talking to Joe Lacob, and he's right there taking it all in. And so I asked him, I'm like, Brian, what would you do? Because on the table I have for Memphis 3 for 105. I only signed 4 for 100 with the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? So there's a big money difference. No state taxes in Tennessee. Like, big money difference. And I'm talking to Brian about it, and he's kind of saying like, yo, it's hard to pass up the money, but he keep going back to everything that Golden State means to me, and like everything that I've done there, and ultimately his advice was more so like, yo, you just done something so special there. You got a chance. You have a chance to continue there and keep doing it. Why not? You can go to Memphis and do great things, and you could possibly be the missing piece to them doing something special. But is it as special as what y'all have done? Would that be as special as what y'all have done? And that's just something that stood out most to me, because that's also someone that, in what the special that we've done, a lot of it he was on the wrong side of. And to give that perspective in those moments, regardless of what side you were on during it, like that meant a lot to me. As someone who had a thing in the palm of his hand, left it, and then went back to get it. That's a different insight. And so, of anything, that's always the thing that stands out most to me, because that was such an inflection point in my life.
This is why I say, this is part of the reason, y'all might disagree, but Bron is the biggest gangster in NBA history. In case you forgot what Mamba mentality is all about, because I did it. God bless Kobe and his family. But I'll never forget the coaster. He pulled tricks like this all the time. Kobe Bryant reportedly told Russell Westbrook he should be winning scoring titles over Kevin Durant. This is 2020. For the backstory, the Thunder had established themselves as the NBA's team of the future heading into the 2012 Olympics. Kevin Durant had just won a scoring title, while Russell Westbrook and James Harden helped lead the team to the NBA Finals, where they lost to LeBron James and the Heat. Although it was clear that Harden, Westbrook, and Durant were a powerful trio, Bryant and his Lakers, who had recently added Dwight Howard and Steve Nash, had title aspirations. Bryant started to help this mission. Bean started his best to disrupt the Thunder's core in hopes of straining the relationship between Westbrook and Durant. In 2012, what I remember with Kobe was he spent some of that Olympics with Russell Westbrook, telling Russ, you should be winning scoring titles. I don't know why you're letting Kevin win scoring titles. You should be the one winning them. According to Adrian Wojnarowski, he recalled that during an episode of his podcast, anything he could do to plant a little seed of dissent with teammates, it was pretty. What does that have to do with LeBron James telling Draymond Green, hey, go stay with the Warriors, that old team? We're on the same level. Golden State, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Clay's, they're all aging. Go stay over there, man. Take less money, and even less money with the taxes, because we know the Grizzlies play the Lakers tough. He did not want to add Draymond to that fire. The Draymond ingredient to the Memphis Grizzlies would make them a championship team, bar none. Let's stop playing. And you know this. A defensive, look what he's doing now. The rejuvenation of Draymond Green, apparent. Memphis is still a top 10 defensive team in the league. The Memphis Grizzlies, let's see your offensive rating. Memphis, number 7. More importantly, defensive rating, 109. Boom, 5. Net rating, 7.3. So they're the 5th best defense in the league right now, with the 7th best offense. And let's not forget, Draymond Green is shooting 45% from 3 right now. Are you kidding me? The Grizzlies are playing handicap, going out here destroying. Everybody hates when I say it, but Zach Edey, Klingen, even Zubac in a way. The big man is starting to come back. Klingen came and finally played 30 minutes for them yesterday. Thanks for reminding me in the comments. I forgot who said it. Portland beat the Minnesota Timberwolves back-to-back games. Another reason why I ain't missing Julius Randle anymore and Dante DiVincenzo. Jesus Christ. They're going bananas. Klingen is in the game. What is he? 7'3", 7'4"? Zach Edey. He had a tough time out there yesterday. I think he fouled out, as a matter of fact. But I was asking everybody, yo, this guy is the best player in college. Played 4 years. Purdue has won like 9 straight Big Ten titles, or whatever it was called when they were in it. They're fighting for their 10th in a row, if I'm not mistaken. 4 of those years were with Zach Edey. He's fundamentally sound. He's shooting 3-pointers now. Around the basket, he's pretty amazing. All the offensive rebounds that he's getting for them, I'll be surprised if he's not leading the league. But imagine Draymond being in there with him. And Zach Edey is being tough out there. He's stepping the dudes. He slammed somebody. He slammed Anthony Davis yesterday to the ground. The ice grill that Zach Edey be doing to people, too. I like that kid, man. And you know I'm a big Ja fan. If you don't know, I'm a big Ja Morant fan. Before Ant-Man and all that. Hopefully he's all right. He didn't tear the hip. He didn't dislocate the hip when he fell a couple weeks ago. Hopefully he gets back. But the Grizzlies are tough. Imagine him with, again, that veteran presence, championship presence, and more importantly, you know, a leader in a crazy kind of way. The Grizzlies, they could still fall off the hinges. They could still fall off the hinges with a Draymond Green there. But he plays smart basketball, man. He knows I'm not trying to score 30 points. I'll play within my realm. All the triple single talk, very sensitive. He was sensitive to that. He's a sensitive fellow. And as I played the clip earlier, the way he described the Cleveland Cavaliers, that's when he's at his best as an analyst, when you're going to come to your podcast after the game and describe what just happened. That's never really been done before, unless you see players post-game and you catch them on the news and they're in their locker with their shirt off, which is still crazy to me. But it's really how crazy we are as fans, because we kind of want to see the instant reaction too. We give you enough time for a shower and a cool off after an hour, and the media gets to talk to you. It won't be an instant reaction. That's how we are. It's Hollywood, right? And Draymond Green, come on, man, one of the biggest villains in NBA history. The Grizzlies were one of the biggest villains in recent modern NBA history. Dylan the Villain was over there. Dylan the Villain provided that for them. Imagine what Draymond Green would have provided for that team, for this current team. Shout out to LeBron James, you devious mother lover. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting it on the NBA Action DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday, playing for the right to advance in the single elimination in-season tournament, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Vegas. First time, here's something special for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code ABTV. That's code ABTV for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Camp Resort. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction or void in Ontario. Please make the bonus bets responsibly. They will expire in 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/bball. Every weeknight, 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. AllBall TV reaction. Knicks rehab. We here to support each other and lift each other up from these damn losses, man. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.